All right, dude. You say, oh, okay, he chilling. What's up, y'all? Back with another one. Like to thank y'all for tuning in to the We Want More podcast. I'm Anthony Moore.
I'm Asante Morris.
If you're watching the visuals, you see Pepsi Heat in between us, and then we added somebody new to the team. I got my man Max in here. And, yeah, man, feel good. We on episode 8. Episode 8. Things is moving along. We took a little week off. Took a week off for the holiday, and I also wanted to take some time off just to give y'all a better product. You know, things been going good as far as like on the audio, but the YouTube part we kind of been off schedule.
Yeah, it's been all over the place. We've been neglecting that, and it's honestly its own thing. You know, the audio is one thing, but this video shit's a whole another monster.
Yeah, just because you know, I've been doing the editing process like myself as far as just figuring out the audio and putting the video together. So it's like I wanted to take some time off just to get everything back on track and just to make sure everything looks better aesthetically, man. So I'm definitely I want to give y'all a product that I'm proud of. So yeah, since we last talked, it was leading up to my show at Helium, which
was that 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it was June 28th.
God damn.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago, and it was great. It was a great turnout. Had a lot of family and friends there. A lot of my older cousins, they got to see me perform for the first time, which was really cool. And I got some new people, just some new followers over the years that got to see me perform for the first time, and it was amazing. It was my first time headlining at a comedy club, especially in my city. Like I've headlined colleges or independent bar shows, but to headline at a comedy club, being that it's one that I started at, it felt great. My mom was in there, so she got to see my.
Is that first time your mom got to see you or no?
No. My mom, she seen me perform a few times, but just that was the most amount of time she got to see me performing, which was cool because one of her friends there, one of her old friends from that knew me since I was a baby was there, and she saw me perform like when I first started, like at the Laugh House.
How did she like to see just you up there cussing?
I don't know. It's weird because I still don't even I curse when I'm on stage because I'm gonna make this money, but at the same time, it still feels weird cursing in front of my mom because I don't curse in just regular conversation.
You don't just with your mom or at all?
At all,
you're not really like.
Do you curse?
You know how vulgar I am. I be saying shit I don't need to say at all.
In front of your parents?
My parents, I show them. My dad, I let it slip, but I try to show them a little bit of respect because I know they don't want to hear it from me.
Right.
It's just a respect thing. It's not like, you know. It's just they don't want to hear it. Like with my grandmother, it's like. They know I do it, but they just would prefer I show them a little bit of reverence.
Did you curse in front of your grandma?
No, I'm saying I don't curse in front of none of my family like that.
Okay, yeah, same. I'm big on that. Cause we just gotta draw the line somewhere. Like I'm cool with y'all, but y'all still my parents.
Yeah, I want them to not, cause then they start asking you for like money and shit. If you blur the line between family and friend, then they just
once you start cursing in front of your dad, it's like all right. Let me hold $10. It's a real thin line. So we got to keep that buried.
Very thin. They stop feeding you and shit. They're like, all right, you my man. I don't got to buy me some food. I'm like, motherfucker, you should still cook, please.
Yeah. That's the cool thing. So, you know, I got a little sister. My little sister is about 15 years younger than me.
Right.
And that's what's cool about having a little sister because once I got older, I was 15, 16 when she was born. I was almost at that point where my mom had to stop feeding me, but then that whole cycle started over again. It's like, no, you gotta cook dinner because if you don't, she not gonna eat either. Man, but how was your holiday? Did you do anything for 4th of July?
Yeah, actually I did. I took mushrooms and traveled around the city a little bit.
First time?
No, mushrooms have been my thing for a little while now.
Okay, I never tried it because I just hear it's such a long high.
Nah. It's not that it's that long of a high. It's more like it's hard to sleep at the end of the night.
What? Because you're just thinking about.
Nah, it just fucks up your what do you call it? Your REM cycle or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And that's the thing about mushrooms. Like I remember when I was starting to take them a little frequently, I just been, doing comedy. You just outside, up all night, doing different things, traveling,
Right.
exhausting yourself. And then I was sitting back and I was like, damn, I need to like sleep more. Like I'm gonna go to sleep now. But the thing is with the mushrooms, like whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, like it'll tell you like, okay, maybe you need to call your mother more. It don't allow you to do it yet. Like I couldn't sleep, but I was like, I need to sleep. I was like, why are you telling me I need to sleep if you're not gonna let me sleep, mushrooms? But they cool though. You should try it. I'm gonna get you some.
What else? Have you tried anything like any other type of
like psychedelics?
Yeah,
I would, but I haven't.
Oh, okay. But that's as far as you'll go?
It's not as far as I'll go. Like I wanna try all that stuff.
Okay. So you want to get to the coke parties?
No, I've already had the coke parties. I don't like the coke. Whenever they bring the cocaine out, I'm like preparing myself to leave because I don't like cocaine. Just make you annoying. I don't even understand how it.
I heard it make you shit.
I don't know too much about that, but I know it makes white people 3 times more annoying than they already are. Like, have you ever been around a bunch of people on coke and you not on coke?
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't even know how y'all having fun doing this shit. And you need it. And they doing this with their jaw. It's like, you just look ridiculous. You're being ridiculous right now. Call your fucking family. Yeah. Check up on them instead of doing cocaine, you fucking addicts.
No, I really ain't. What did I do for 4th of July? I really ain't do much.
Oh, that's what we was talking about, huh? Yeah. I gotta stay on task more. You gotta control my ADHD a little bit.
Did you take some mushrooms before you got here?
No, I drank coffee though, so I'm a little caffeinated.
Oh, okay. Now my 4th of July, what did I do? I just chilled. I was actually at the Cellar that night. I was at the Cellar. I just did 2 shows. It was alright. Small, it was a light crowd, right, which I should have expected because it was like everybody is out watching the fireworks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that anybody showed up to anything that you'd have to pay for because 4th of July is freeloader day.
Yeah, but speaking of that, you know what I was thinking about on 4th of July? You know who Joey Chestnut is?
Joey Chestnut. That sounds like a mobster from the 1930s, but I'm pretty sure that's not what it is. No,
Joey Chestnut, he does. So every year, they have this the hot dog eating contest in Coney Island.
Oh, that's the hot dog champion. Oh yeah, I was gonna try to tell you about that because
Joey Chestnut is a sick nigga, man. Cause like you just train all year just to eat as many hot dogs as you can.
Yo, he be gobbling them shits up, bro. It's honestly like. First of all, how the fuck do you get into that?
Right. How do you learn you got that talent?
Yeah, like, you know how you do comedy, people like, yo, you funny, man. You try this. Like, do you got friends that go, yo, I think you could fit a whole bunch of glizzies in your mouth at one time? Because that's not a good friend.
Like, I'm all for, like, supporting what your child wants to do, but I don't know if I could be a proud father of my son, like, just being a glizzy champ.
I know I couldn't. I would much rather my son be, like, a gay OnlyFans dude and sucking actual dick, but like you just eating the worst food you possibly could. You doing like halfway gay shit, and you not even getting like the benefits of it.
No, and you not even eating, and you just eating raw hot dogs.
Oh, they're raw?
I mean, they cooked, but they not. There's no condiments on it. It ain't like you eating a hot dog with some like grilled onions and barbecue sauce or some mustard on it.
62 hot dogs. That's how much he ate.
In like 10 minutes, right?
I don't even think it matters. I've never eaten 62 hot dogs in my entire life. I'm still probably around 30, 40.
And to be able to, first of all, you can't even eat hot dogs around a group. Like when I'm eating my hot dog, I sneak them. Like you gotta, like you almost.
I don't sneak it, but if I got the bun, I'll like try to tuck it into the bun, so it looks like I'm eating bread and not hot like bananas. I just stopped breaking them in half in public.
Like this is wild, cause they eat them. So the way they do it, the technique is they dip the bread. First of all, you dip in the bread in a cup of water to make it soggy. You dip in the bread in a cup of water to make it soggy, and then they just eating the hot dog just beer.
This really not. Would you be able to date a woman as a hot dog eating champion?
Yeah, no. I mean
the benefits I understand, but like just the lifestyle.
I don't know, man.
How many women have to leave you for you to just go, fuck it, this isn't working, nothing's going well, I'm gonna just eat as many hot dogs as I can until I get cancer and die?
But what's terrible is that this is like the highlight of his year. Like
no, yeah.
So he's training 364 days for July 4th. It's like the rest of the Chestnut family is like probably just spending time together, having like I don't know, a nice backyard cookout, just doing regular white American stuff.
He definitely is not invited to any fucking family gatherings, cookouts, nothing, because he probably eats all the hot dogs, and he probably doesn't seem grateful about it. Like he probably just does it just to like impress people, but they don't feel impressed. They just don't got no food left. This shit would probably go way harder if he was wearing a choker when he was eating these hot dogs. Like if he was wearing a choker and had fingernails on, like fingernail polish, it'd be a whole different situation. They got to make this more sexy. That's really what is missing, because sex sells. And the hot dog eating championship, it gets you on the news for a day.
What messed it up is that he lost his real competition. The Asian dude, Kobayashi.
What happened to him?
No, I think they just banned him.
Oh, what did he do?
I'm not even sure, but that was like the one that he was going against every year.
Kobayashi. That's a pretty that name rings a bell.
Yeah, young Japanese guy.
Why did he got banned? Or he's just not in it.
What did it say? He had a dispute. He had a dispute with the MLE. Damn, I didn't even know that
the
was a
Major
thing.
League Eating.
Wow.
You know what? Shout out to these people that eat hot dogs all the time. I would say pie eating seems like more of an acceptable.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I think that's me being homophobic. Because hot dogs have a connotation of something and pie has a connotation of something, and I'm leaning towards the pie. But pie tastes better. I don't like hot dogs. I don't think I'm being like sexually innuendic.
You want to get into Usher and Keke?
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for Keke Palmer's baby dad.
I don't feel bad for him.
I mean, I just feel bad that he.
All right,
he made a decision.
Well, let me introduce it.
Introduce what happened.
But all right, so basically, Keke Palmer, she went to an Usher concert.
Right.
Went to an Usher concert. Usher, I actually want to get to his residency. I hear it's an amazing show. So she went to Usher concert, and Usher, he has a segment during the show where he sings. He just walks through the crowd singing "There Goes My Baby." Might spotlight a woman or a couple, pull them on stage. He sees Keke Palmer, starts singing it to her, and she had on, I guess like a see-through dress. The ass is poking. Okay, I see you, Keke. And in that, it goes viral. So her baby's father tweets saying like, just shaming her, saying your outfit though, like you a mom. And then so people was killing him off of that. Then the next tweet he puts up, he says, he goes along the line saying like, like you're a mother, you're somebody's mother, and you're a wife, and like as the man of the family, you should respect me, things of that nature. And it's like, I don't know, how you feel about it?
When I say I feel bad for him, I don't mean like, oh, we should just let it go. But at the same time, I do mean, like he put it on the internet. Like he shouldn't have put it on the internet.
What, the disrespect?
He shouldn't have said shit on the internet. You a grown ass man. You shouldn't be addressing your lady on the internet ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I was just looking at my woman like that, I wouldn't punch him. I would get him to punch me and then come to court with a neck brace on and take him for everything he's got.
I would be mad that she didn't take me to the show with her. I'm an Usher fan. I like 8701.
Yeah, she was in there trying to cheat. Like, I would let Usher, take my woman home for a little bit of money.
Oh man,
it's not like it's a random nigga taking your woman. It's Usher.
But I would have been mad as shit. Just because "There Goes My Baby" is my song. Like I would have been wanting to sing that shit there too.
Yeah, see that would be a romantic situation if you were to bring your man and do a little duet.
No, fuck like
and y'all both sing to her.
Fuck that. Fuck Kiki. Me and Usher, we singing to each other. Like this. This is my shit. I could see, and I'm not mad at it because it's Usher, I guess, because I'm such an Usher fan. Now, if it was Trey or somebody, if it was, or like just a singer that, I don't know, who knew out here?
Honestly, I think.
If it was YK Osiris.
I don't even, does he make music? Like, what does he do? Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
If Kevin Gates were to say anything to my woman, I would need to get one of them Men in Black mind eraser things, because he be saying shit that I feel like once you hear it, you just under a trance.
Yeah.
Like, I fuck with Kevin Gates. I don't know none of his songs, but he be starting car batteries with his hands, and now I'm fucking with him.
But do me 2 favors. Find me 2. Find me that I say I told on him, and find me that say he stuck his dick in me.
Yeah.
That's unnecessary.
If that guy brings your girl on stage, yeah, it's a problem. No, but Usher, I wouldn't be mad at. And it's so many things. It's so many things in that situation. One, would you be mad if Usher bring your girl on stage?
No, man. Like, if I pay for the tickets, I want Usher to eat my girl pussy. Like, I want her to get her money's worth. Come on. You can't be this insecure. And also, like, if she shows up in a scandalous outfit, that's the other thing.
No, but then too, all right, so with the outfit, I'm kind of torn. Like,
I'm not torn on it. It's the outfit, nigga. If she was at the beach, she would be revealing more. So now,
but I'm saying, well, I'm torn in a situation. It's a few things that have me torn. One, I'm not mad at the outfit just because she just had a baby, so she probably like she want to feel good again.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't
fucking. She want to feel good.
Like, who hasn't seen ass cheeks before?
And
it's just and it's also not that big a deal.
And also, and what's I gonna say? Damn, what the fuck was I gonna say?
I don't know. It probably wasn't gonna be nothing important. You probably just horny and want to talk about ass more. But that is a good outfit. That does look like a mom who's trying to regain her sexiness, and she's doing it. Yeah. I never, to me, she's always gonna be Akilah in the B.
And as her man got like the whole man of the family. I feel you talking about like you the man of the family, you want to be respected. But as her paying all of the bills, you just gotta shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
you just gotta eat that.
Just because you the man of the family don't mean shit if she's the breadwinner. Right. You just the man that's mopping the floors essentially.
Right.
It's like you just lucky that you don't got titties because you'd be breastfeeding the baby if you did. I would shut the fuck up if my woman was making all the money. I would let her do her thing. I guess she can't cheat on me, but that's about it.
Oh, I've been there.
What, you been the house husband?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I've been there. What do you know what it was like to be like during a pandemic? Like your girl is essential. Your girl essential. you just claiming benefits every Friday.
That sounds like a good life. I would just be in here painting my toenails and just wearing a robe.
No, it's a great life. It's a great life.
I want that life.
But she coming home from a long, hard day of work, trying to provide for you. You ain't do shit but just play 2K all day. She like, what, you just in here not being productive? You just like, the only thing you did productive was like get your team to the finals?
That's something. She ain't never did that. She wouldn't even know where to start. So, you can judge all you want, but that's an accomplishment in its own right. I don't knock nobody's accomplishments, especially like video game shit. I'm not like a big gamer or nothing like that, but you could potentially be like a 2K Twitch streamer, make some money off of that. Now she looks silly because you making more money doing I don't know. I'm just trying to be encouraging, but really that is some shitty. That's a shitty man to just sit there and play video games all day while your girl's out there working for the white man. It's not our fault though. It's the government giving everybody welfare and centralizing the black woman as the leader of the household. And now we got to sit back and watch 2K. Do you think we want to sit at home and play video games all day? We don't. We want to be working hard, breaking our backs, but we have to play 2K all day.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Would you be okay with Usher singing to your girl?
Yeah, nigga. Because if she's at the concert, I probably paid for the tickets, or I probably contributed something. I want her to get her money's worth out of this situation. I'm not, concerned about Usher fucking my girl.
I'm not concerned about that at all.
I'm concerned about one of these new little rap niggas that can't keep their dick in their pants fucking my girl.
Yeah.
Like if she go to a concert, like fucking, I don't know, the baby or something.
A Lil Durk.
A Lil Durk. If she go to a Lil Durk concert, it might not be Lil Durk that fucker, but it might be like his cousin that just got fucking muscles on his neck and a fucking big ass wad of money in his pants pocket, and now I gotta protect my girl from that. I don't want to.
But I'm not. I wouldn't be mad if Usher sung to my girl at all. Just one. I remember this years ago, somebody asked this question online. Would you be mad if Trey Songz tried to talk to your girl? And this dude commented the realest thing ever. He said, "Yo, Trey Songz wouldn't even want none of my bitches."
Yeah, I specifically fuck with pre-BBL women.
Right, and that's the thing. It's like not even just come on, boy. Not even it might not even be. It's not even on some like attractiveness stuff. It just be like aesthetic.
Yeah, it's like if she had the money to be out,
like
spending.
Some of these celebs, they just want the BBLs,
right?
Or they want. You see, all these same athletes, they keep going for the same Kardashian, like or the same look as far as. So do you notice?
I think most women could look like that if they had the money and the time to get the surgeries and the makeup and the hair shit and the all that stuff. Like all that is very unnecessary.
But like do you know this trans woman named Amaya Scott?
I don't know.
All right, so
only one I know is RuPaul, and I don't even think that's a trans woman. He's the drag queen.
Yeah, that's just a nigga.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's just
a nigga.
It's a bald head nigga. Like,
yeah. So Amaya Scott, that's who like. Trans woman, she used to act on this show Star that came on Fox.
Star.
But that's who like a lot of women, like a lot of Instagram models, they started taking like her look and like her aesthetic. And it's the same thing with like Kim Kardashian now. Whereas like it's a lot of people mimicking, it's a lot of people getting surgery.
Well, who is she mimicking?
I don't know. No, that was just her just transitioning to become the woman that she wants to be.
Cause
I'm so scared that's what's so fucked up. I'll be scared that just the conversation going to get us in trouble.
Well, I mean, I'm not scared of trouble. These motherfuckers can fight. That's why I don't be talking shit. Cause you think like, oh man, you're trying to be a girl, you soft, you sweet. No, they will fuck you up.
The strength is still hitting, nigga.
Yeah. Don't play with these motherfuckers. And they scratch. It's like nigga biceps and girl fingernails.
Nigga, it's like
so you get fucked
right.
up.
It's like you fighting.
Don't play with no trans people. No, you did have a good point here. I did devolve the conversation. I understand that.
No,
this like if I have to save this at all, so you don't have to cut it out. I am physically attracted to this woman. I'll give you that. I'm not gonna hide behind it. Yeah,
but
attractive lady, whatever.
No, but I brought her up just to say like what her look. And her look, or it's just with like a lot of Instagram models is starting to mimic the same thing with like Kim Kardashian. It's like these celebs, they go for a certain look. So
I feel like it's Lil Kim that maybe was the beginning of this.
Okay,
I think they all getting it from Lil Kim, if I'm being honest.
Okay, yeah, no, you definitely is a pioneer in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why like I wouldn't worry about my girl or like just around none of these celebs just as far as that, because I know the type they going for. They going for that Instagram, like that. You know what I mean? They going for that BBL.
What you mean? The guys are going for that?
The guys are going for that BBL. Like they probably going for that BBL type of chick that are just like comfortable chasing the money. And that's another thing too. I wouldn't be worried about it because I know like who I'm dating.
Yeah, I don't have the money to chase, so there's no reason for them
right,
to even.
My girl like broke niggas.
Yeah.
For real. And also too, that's a big thing for me as far as I'm dating somebody that I know I could trust if she happened to come around somebody with money. Like, you feel what I mean? Just as
I
far.
don't think I can. I don't think I can trust anybody with a certain amount of money. You just gotta accept that your girl might not be your girl no more.
I mean, but and also you gotta accept that you just might not be your girl type. Like she with you because she like you, but you think well, whoever you date, I don't want to say your girl or like anything, but like,
I think I'm some people's types, and I think sometimes I just happen to be the right choice for that time period.
same. I know I'm the right choice, but I know shit. Like, you know your girl don't want short niggas that recede.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's like if you could have, if
I'm not my type.
if somebody more attractive had met you before I did, we probably would have never even crossed paths. Yeah. And that's just how life works. Ain't nothing to get upset about.
Yeah, I'm not my type. How the hell am I gonna be hers?
Yeah. I don't think I have an actual type of woman or anything like that. I don't believe in that type of stuff. You just gotta not stink, and you gotta like, I don't know.
That's a big thing. Not stinking.
None of my senses have to be like alarmed upon meeting you. Like my sense of smell has to not be triggered.
It's not even, for me, when it comes to type, it's really not even looks. Of course, I want somebody I'm attracted to, but
your voice can't be annoying.
Your voice can't be annoying. You can't be one of the niggas. I saw somebody tweet that.
What do you mean by that?
Somebody tweeted where all the women that like to listen to MF Doom, and it was like MF Doom and like Kendrick and Elza. It's like, I do not want to date no boom bap bitch.
I don't want a boyfriend. I don't want a girl that scares the other niggas away. I'm like, am I just the only one that wasn't scared?
Yeah, I'm cool off of that, man. Let me see. Did we unpack that fully?
I don't know.
Anything else?
I don't know like if anything we said was progressive, but I feel like we did make some progress there somehow, because we are getting to a good point where it's like we just got to stop valuing these dumb, physical traits in women that are unnatural.
But also, too, as men, you talking about that whole man of the family thing. We can't keep wanting to follow traditional roles when it's convenient.
Yeah, it's like, how you gonna have a traditional role and your girl has fake lips? Like that whole stuff is out the window. Asses are not real. Life isn't real. It's all a simulation. There's no reason for nuclear families and all that shit.
No,
now.
I'm talking about in Kiki's situation.
Oh, I was talking about in general.
Oh, no,
but yeah, man in the house shit. If you're not making all the money, nigga, shut up.
Right, yeah. Have dinner ready. Like, she would have came home from that Usher concert with some pot roast. The baby would have been fed and burped. Like,
I think the real question here is, because I think there's about 2% chance Keke Palmer was gonna try to fuck Usher that night, or even let it happen.
And that's another thing too, where I guess it is kind of different for us, because his girl
Janelle Monae, you would have fucked her.
What I fucked
Janelle Monae was singing to you.
Yeah.
And you had a baby at home.
Janelle Monae, she done took off that little Six Flags suit. Janelle Monae, she done let out the Hidden Figure.
So like, but my question is, she probably wasn't gonna try to fuck Usher. She probably was gonna get this Usher fantasy and then go fuck you and pretend you're Usher.
Yeah.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess for him is because of like the accessibility. Because I remember it was a Kawhi Leonard had did an interview with his teammate. Kawhi Leonard had did an interview with Serge Ibaka when he was still playing for the Raptors, and he had asked Kawhi like, who's your celebrity crush, and he was like, yo, I can't say that, and Serge was like, why not? He was like, yo, because like that's attainable.
That's a good point.
So I guess that's what it kind of is for how he looking at it. But it's also weird too to see like this whole Keke Palmer situation should just be regular like Twitter shit. It made like CNN tweeted about it, NBC News.
Slow news. It's been a slow news week.
I mean, it's actually been a lot. You see what's going on in France?
Oh, with the protests.
Yeah.
I love the way France does that shit, bro. Because France will just turn shit up just for any reason.
Yeah. But to see that happening in France, and y'all out here talking about black Twitter shit.
Well, maybe I was wrong to suggest it was a slow news week. It's probably more likely that they don't want us inspired by that type of shit. They don't want to see in that and going, damn, we should be probably fighting too. Because they saw it 2 years ago, 2-3 years ago, when we actually like was fucking shit up. Things were changing.
Yeah.
They were scared. They're not scared now.
I know. We ain't really get nothing. We just got
TVs and fucking Apple Watches.
And Nancy Pelosi and some kente cloth.
That shit was hilarious. I have a picture of her in a kente cloth framed in my bedroom, actually. I jerk off to it. Pepsi. I'm trying to talk about masturbating to Nancy Pelosi, and you're being very rude. You know what?
He did good, though.
Yeah, he did good. We were 38 minutes in. I was formulating an actual important, thought at the time. We can cut that last minute out. Fuck it. It don't matter. But
oh, that's what I wanted to mention. But since we mentioned Janelle Monae, India Arie.
What happened with her?
India Arie had she put up an Instagram.
She's from Philly, right? India Arie?
I'm not sure.
Pretty sure she is. She's like one of the neo soul Philadelphian pioneers or some shit like that, right?
Wow. I don't know. Where's she from?
Nope. Denver, Colorado. Somebody from Philly. It's all the same person with a different face.
But
that doesn't make any sense, does it?
In India Arie, she tweeted something. She put up a post about Janelle Monae and Megan Thee Stallion, just criticizing Janelle Monae about flaunting her body. Well, both of them flaunting their bodies, and it kind of got pushed to the back burner because of the Keke Palmer shit. Like Keke Palmer dude was so like that was so misogynistic that the India Arie shit just slipped to the back.
Yeah. I kind of do have to agree.
What did she say?
With the
she said,
not what she said. I don't know what she said. That's like you ever like whenever there's news about somebody who posted like a paragraph, I don't really read it because I don't care.
Right? Yeah.
But I just like she might have actually said something good, but I'll never find out.
I get what she said. So basically, she was saying, what did she say? Should I read that? She said humanity does everything, but does everything belong in a stage? No. Is everything for kids? No. So when we as a culture make something like this mainstream, okay, so she basically saying like Janelle Monae, like her flashing the crowd and Meg twerking is going too mainstream and it just shouldn't be on every stage and in every place. Because Janelle Monae, she flashed at the Essence Festival. And Essence Festival, that's like a grown folks world. That's what it kind of used to be.
But haven't you ever seen like National Geographic?
I think it's making a shift. But those the titties that nobody want to see.
What?
The National Geographic titties.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like they be dancing and like little circles and they be naked and shit. Like titties out at least.
But that's different though. That's titties.
Why? Because they saggy. It's not.
It's saggy. They sweating. It might be some flies around.
All right.
This is.
Megan Thee Stallion is too good at what she does to stop. There's no. It's not like she's just flaunting her body. She's got a technique to it. So, yeah. But I do understand where she's coming from. Like we are selling sex at an alarming.
And I'm buying it.
Yeah.
I'm buying it. And also, I wouldn't expect anything different from India Arie. I wouldn't expect.
Yeah, she dressed like Piccolo off Dragon Ball Z and shit.
I wouldn't expect anything different from a Hotep woman. Especially,
she a Hotep woman?
Yeah. Have you heard the song Windows?
I haven't heard none of her songs.
No, you know the song.
I thought she was from Philly. I don't know nothing about her. Apparently,
India Arie.
I'd like to make a confession to all the audience. Since we've got this new camera stuff and we're working on video, I want to be just transparent. I can't hear anything coming out of these headphones at all. They're not on my ears. I just don't want to fuck up my hair. So I can't hear shit.
Wait, Max, can you hear this?
Yeah, you can hear. I just feel like I'm lying to the people.
Oh, the song video. Wait, hold up. That first lyric right there. Sometimes I shave my legs and sometimes I don't. That right there lets you know, like, she on her earthly natural shit. Might throw some deodorant on today. I might not.
She one of them natural oils type women. She just like, I don't need to clean myself. My body clean.
Yeah,
me.
I wear natural deodorant. No, it is 90 degrees out. Get the deodorant that causes cancer with the aluminum. All right.
Yeah, you need the cancer deodorant. This is a PSA to everybody. Stop trying to be somebody you not, because the person you are is stinky. Yes,
you're musty.
Yes, the person that we all are inside is stinky, and there's no reason to project that part of yourself.
I'm gonna play a few more lines from this. Hold up. Depending on how the wind blows, I might even paint my toes. So it's like she going out here chip toes. That pisses me off too.
Why? She just doing what she want to
do. If your toes not done, don't have them out.
Man, come on, man.
That's why I don't wear my feet
I'm
out.
not gonna suckle. Yeah, you know what? That is. Men need to stop wearing sandals and flip flops with no socks or nothing. Because you got to take care of your feet.
This is for the African listeners.
This is for the Africans.
the African and Indian listeners. If it's one thing Indian niggas gonna do, they gonna have their toes out. Like I've seen that from living in Jersey. I'm telling you, like it don't matter. I be walking my dog. It be like 30 degrees out, and the Indian just out here, just full jacket on, scarf, hat, gloves, snow on the ground, but they just trotting their toes through the snow.
I've never seen that before, but that disgusts me. Like white men that wear shorts in the winter. Yeah. I hope that somehow your body temperature drops to the point where all your sperm dies and you can't procreate. Like I generally do not like seeing that shit. Dress appropriately for like if you homeless, that's cool. Somebody should help you out. But if you got access to warm,
but that's the thing. Even like homeless people will see like Indians with flip flops on and be like, "Damn, nigga, you tripping."
Exactly. At least a homeless nigga has some fake Jordans on from off the table under the train.
Man.
But yeah, I just feel like that's disrespectful.
It's India Arie. I feel like she hating on that.
Yeah.
But also too though, I don't know how do I feel. Do you feel like
she hating a little bit because she has but she seems to have like a idea of what a woman should probably do or what she ought not to do, and she's trying to enforce it, which she kind of you can't do that. You gotta just let people make the nasty little decisions they want to make.
Do you think Janelle Monae is hating? I mean, not Janelle Monae is hating. Do you think Janelle Monae is doing too much?
Doing too much? No, I wish she would, flash her pussy every once in a while and just, drop it on the internet. But you can't do that, so she's just giving us titty.
I know. I saw somebody say, like, people losing their mind just because Janelle showed, like, 8 seconds of titty in a 45-minute set. And that got me thinking, like, yo, next time I headline, I might just throw a little dick in it. I might just pull out a little dick on stage.
So you could either pull it out of a zipper or you could wear really little shorts and then pull it up and just drop a ball out. Just
let a ball through the inseam.
If a joke bombs, just drop a ball out. Just shave one ball. I'm like, this is the display ball. This one has hair on it because it's meant to be inside. Yeah, we got as a society got to figure out how we feel about naked people.
And
it's not that bad.
If I was Chloe, Chloe Bailey.
Was that the one that was getting
She was the one that was getting all the backlash. If I was her, that's the one that should be hating.
Chloe, like the twin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Chloe, is that the one? I think that's the one that was dating Gunna.
Is that the one that was in that Amazon Prime show? What was it called? Swarm?
Yeah.
She was the one that was getting the back shots?
Yeah.
All right. I only remember her from that.
Just fuck her good music.
Wait, was she the Little Mermaid?
No, that's Haley.
There's too many of them.
There's two of them, nigga.
Yeah, that's one too many. They're very beautiful people.
No, but they was hating on Chloe because like saying she was too sexual online, and I feel like if I was her, I would be hating in this situation on Janelle Monae. It's like
She didn't get away with it.
Yeah, she didn't get away with it at all.
Cause she apparently these were like they got famous when they were like kids, right?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see a kid pivot into adulthood in that way.
True.
But it's also none of our business what they decide to do with their titties.
That is true.
I just hope that if they do let them out, that we have access to the video proof.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, cause you seeing these titties that you met when they were just nipples.
I guess.
Yeah, you met the. Oh, I forgot about her. Yeah, yeah, baby girl from Bernie Mac show. She
both
got
of them both of them have the OnlyFans now. Yeah. That's crazy as fuck, man.
That is crazy. Would you? Matter of fact, you know who do look good though?
Who?
The child star. What was the
child
one?
star. Be careful with what you say here. Do you know which child star looks good? All right, let's make sure we get this.
I mean, from my childhood.
From your childhood, that is now an adult. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we make that clear.
The one that was on My Wife and Kids.
The
youngest one.
The youngest one.
Yeah, her name is
remember.
Parker McKenna.
Does she have a OnlyFans too?
Yeah, that. No, she don't.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say, like, what is going on in? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
know that. I know that name.
Is she in anything right now? She looks super familiar, but like,
I think she was on Power. She was in a movie with Erica.
Yeah.
Oh, she on Tubi?
Cause her adult face looks familiar.
Okay.
I know what she was as a kid.
Oh, say less. I'm definitely going to get into her Tubi movies.
If Erica Mena's in it, I don't want nothing to do with it. Cause we saw the Stepmother. I saw did I tell you I watched the Stepmother too?
No.
It was actually better than the first one, but her acting is just.
Was Marcus Houston in it?
Marcus Houston had a.
He's in all three.
Yeah, he had like little cameos in them.
Wow. That is crazy.
I don't know, man.
Did you have?
Our society is too obsessed with sex. We got to figure that shit out. We don't know how to feel about it. That's why we was arguing about this shit, because none of us actually know what the fuck we feel, or what's right. And then people bring in the kids, and it's always like, well, what about the children? Fuck the children.
I mean, don't actually fuck the children, but
yeah, don't fuck the children, but fuck the children.
Yeah. All right, you want to get to our movie?
Yeah.
All right. Well, matter of fact, yeah. Well, it's our favorite segment, but this week we actually didn't do a movie. We did a TV show. This week for the Tubi movie of the week, we actually did a TV show. We did the Dirty D.
The Dirty D. And the D stands for Detroit.
Yeah, because that shit is dirty.
Please remember.
No, this
a shiny head nigga.
This makes me, man, all these Detroit movies, like on Tubi, I want to visit Detroit.
You don't. Because like, that seems like one of them places where you got to check in with somebody.
You do.
Yeah, you got to check in with, DeMarvis Harvey if you want to go to Detroit.
It's funny because when I went to Jamaica, like, my family's from Jamaica.
Oh, yeah.
So when I was going to Jamaica, my dad was telling me, he was like, yo, just like stay on the resort, just chill. And I didn't think about it because at first I was like, no, we probably just like, we wanted to go sightseeing, like just, like we went horseback riding. And he was like, the analogy made perfect sense. He was like, you think them niggas want to come here and visit North Philly?
Exactly.
Yeah, and I'm like, I feel you on that. So, but the Dirty D, this was a good movie, and it had.
So you only watched? We only
watched the first episode so far. So I'm gonna definitely lock in on this. Even though like when we watch other movies, like this definitely got me interested.
No, we'll do a mid-season check-in.
Yeah,
we're not gonna do every episode, but we'll watch them and then do a mid-season check-in eventually.
Because it's everything you got in here. It's everything you want from a Tubi movie, but in a small package. Like, so it's just hitting you with twists in this 40 minutes. So in here, and you got some of your Tubi favorites.
Yeah, it's like I should learn these actors' names
Yeah, because they got Crystal the dog.
Oh, wait, she in it? I didn't even see her in the first episode.
She's going to be, so she might pop up later throughout the season.
Yeah, she's a Meryl Streep of Tubi, so.
Yeah. Crystal the dog, she is working at BBL. You got her in here. You got
she don't need an oil change eventually. She don't need that shit replaced. She working that shit too hard. She need a fucking ass tune-up.
It's like when you show your BBL too much on Tubi, that check engine like, come on. But you got
check the pressure. The PSI too low. You gotta smack it to see how to see if it's working right. Like, it's not jiggling right. I think we need to go back to Dr. Miami.
You got her in here. You got the Marvis Harvey. He makes an appearance the first episode. You got the nigga that's his best friend and everything in here. I need to learn his name.
Yeah, honestly, this is like bad promotion for this show.
But it's a good show.
It's just this nigga and that nigga. And this nigga over there and that nigga over there.
That might be their name in the credits.
Yeah, it might just be this nigga.
That was in Watch It Back.
The nigga with the beard that don't connect.
But everything is in here. You had what was dope? The sex scene. You saw the sex scene in here where it was like he had sex in the office and then the chick popped out from under the table like she was just hiding.
Oh yeah, I do remember that part. See, you know what? That's one you gotta pay attention. You gotta catch that because there's a lot of weird little twists and turns and shit.
You had that in here.
It's not hard to follow though, cause like this is Tubi, so they do reveal an entire character's backstory within like the first second you see them on screen. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So this movie, in here, what you got? You got it's about just bottle girls trying to make their money.
Yeah, and so
and at a Detroit nightclub.
So far they not is prostitute. So far they're not prostituting themselves, but
that we haven't seen.
We haven't seen it yet. But
so
I'm assuming it's gonna turn into that at some point.
Yeah, because one of the introductions when the girl was when the manager was training the young ladies, she was telling them like, look, I want y'all to be about y'all money, but I'm not judging how y'all make it. Yeah. So I'm sure they're going to be doing more than serving drinks.
And there was the one part where, I think it's probably the main woman in here, her boyfriend's like, why you got to be a bottle girl? Why can't you just work somewhere else? And like, I wasn't really tied into this until that point. I was like, oh man, I feel for this man. Like, he has no idea what he's about to go through. Mm-hmm. I want to watch the rest of the episodes just to see how his mental health declines because he's dating a bottle girl. And he lives with a bottle girl? I could never do that.
Yeah. You gonna live with a bottle girl?
No. I could live with a stripper. I could do that. But a bottle girl is just
like at least if you want to go in, go all the way in.
Yeah, I just don't trust your judgment if you're a bottle girl.
Hey, let me listen to this speech. I gotta find her name, the one that they just showed. That's in she got an ass too.
I don't even know who you're talking about. They all got a surgically enlarged butt, and I don't know any of their names, so that could be anybody in this shit. We should have prepared for this a little bit better. We trying to tell people like all we know is the name of this shit.
This is like we giving like the Tubi version of a description.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't even know the character's name. This is I can narrow it down from the names I do know. Top cast. Let's see.
Definitely about our green out.
I think Philip Granger. I think that's the dark skinned dude. That's his best friend and everything.
Right. That's
It ain't Tiffany.
Is it Sierra Smith? No, somebody else.
Her.
Well, I feel like if she was a better actor, we'd remember her name. So that's all.
But it's like, god damn, I get you on Tubi, but get some headshots, nigga. Like, god damn. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help promote you.
Yeah, we trying to promote this shit, and they don't got anything on IMDb.
Like,
get a website, something.
Ew.
Put your IG in the credits, something.
You look at their name, then we got their full name. It's just an @
And a lot of these, if it's like a rapper will write the movie, so it'll be like the dude's rap name.
Right. Like, come on, Mina.
That's not her name. There's no way that's her real name. That's a stripper name. That's a back page name.
Oh, that might be her. Wait.
Yo, hold. I didn't know her.
Al Britton. Al Britton. I think that's the chick that we talking about. That's the one I like. Let me look up her gram.
She look like smart. You know what I mean? Like she look like she could be doing a lot better shit with her life. Maybe she is. It's just like I feel like she could have invested her money into something that wasn't an ass. You know what I mean? Like crypto was big a few years ago. That could have been something. The index fund.
Yeah, that is her. That's Al Britton. Yeah. Yeah, she got some great work. She got to change that name, though. She changing the ass. Give me something. Wait. Oh, that's her last name. Al Britton. Oh, Makiva.
Makiva Al Britton.
Like, I can't tell if these, like, just her at the crib or in the movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. But also, I'm pretty sure they don't get trailers or a makeup department. I'm pretty sure they all just get they get dressed at home and they just go film the movies.
And then they go back to the club they actually work at.
Yeah, it's like she's actually a bottle girl. She be making like party appearances. When you see a fat ass on a Jamaican like a dance hall event, and you see a fat ass,
yo, these flyers.
It's her coming to show up,
bro.
She hosting.
Wait, book me for your next event. Say less.
Hosting, special guest, dancing, promotion. Hey, you an actor, motherfucker? What the fuck?
We gotta book
respect your craft.
We gotta book a Detroit show.
Yeah, we gotta go out there. These niggas is gonna beat the shit out of us if they hear what we been saying though. We are definitely gonna have to check in with Damaris Harvey for protection.
We gotta book a Detroit show. Man, get her to host. Hold up.
Oh, the name of the club is the Dirty D.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
No, but I like that whole speech. This speech is like so. If you're listening, it's the owner of the club. She's walking down like in between. She got them lined up. This is basically military training for hoes right here. Like,
yeah, she's the what do you call it? The sergeant.
The drill sergeant for the bottle girls. Wait, what can you pull up that flyer again or that list? The one, that one.
She was nominated for a Detroit Choice Award, which I'm just now figuring out is a thing. They probably host that event in a church. They just book a church. It'd be like 30 people there.
It's like
all the trophies are just bottles of Hennessy.
They book a church that was already used for a funeral earlier. They're like, no, just leave the flowers in there. We can use this for the ceremony.
The body's still in there. Motherfuckers putting drinks on his forehead and shit. Don't got no coaster, just got condensation on a dead forehead. Oh, this is cool. So the Detroit Choice Awards, you could actually have voted for. This was months ago, so we're late on this. But next year we'll do the Detroit Choice Awards, and I'm gonna vote for Crystal Doll. Cause I know she gonna make, but I know 2024 she gonna have about 50 more movies out. She gonna be a stripper in 20 of them.
That shit is crazy, yo. Yo, they shooting movies. Yo, it's really, they're really talented to shoot as many movies they have, and also shoot 2 seasons. This first season of The Dirty D came out 2022. And I think they might be on their second or third so far. But I mean, just the work to be able to shoot all of these movies in a whole TV show.
I think a lot of, because we deal with a lot of comics, being comics ourselves.
Yeah.
And y'all not working as hard as these Detroit actors are. You're not. If you think you're working hard, Crystal Doll was in 900 movies in the past 3 years. She do 300 movies. She do a movie every day. You think you're working hard?
Right. Niggas talk about, yo, I wonder how do Kevin Hart get so much done? Kev don't got shit on Crystal the Doll.
No.
Especially because he's doing it with a full team, a full entourage, just making sure like he's eating good and working out. And
she don't got nobody but a lash tech. She do everything else herself. Don't smack me. I'm trying to stay serious. She do her hair herself, makeup. She shoplift the clothes from Saks Fifth all by herself.
She just got a lash tech, no babysitter.
She be leaving her son in the hot car, film these movies for us. We gotta appreciate the shit. Taking it for granted. Did I say granted?
Oh man. But make sure y'all check out The Dirty D, man.
That's such a disgusting name.
And keep supporting these actors, man, because I really want to see them blow. I would love to see Krista the Doll in the MCU.
She would have been a better She-Hulk for sure.
Yeah.
All you had to do is paint her green.
She already got the ass.
Yeah, she already got all the motherfucking the meat on her bones. So it wouldn't be a need for CGI. Just paint her green, like Incredible Hulk style from like the 80s. You remember they had the TV show?
Yeah.
Like they could have did it that way. Lou Ferrigno. Do it Lou Ferrigno style.
Wait, let me see. Yeah, one person. I'm reading the reviews now. Few people. First people said 10 out of 10. This person says 2 out of 10. Oh, they just hating.
Yeah, it's probably a white person.
Yeah, the VIP is what do they say? The VIP is just an extra table pushed next to the regular table.
You're not supposed to take it that literally.
Right, yeah. Let them work with
whatever his name is.
And why is the only drink anyone drinks is Hennessy?
The whole budget
they
is this.
niggas.
Yeah, like these they work hard. The only thing, their budget is from selling drugs and food stamps. They don't got a lot of money. Wardrobe.
This shit was boosted. But yeah, man, support The Dirty D because I want to see more of this. I want to see more Makiva Albritton.
I would love. Fuck the bullshit. Get us some cameos on here. Like I'll fly out to Detroit if I can get a cameo on one of these motherfucking movies. Or these
Definitely
shows.
would.
I'm trying. Who? Lisa Brown. I'm hitting up Lisa Brown. Let me get on the Dirty D. Pause. And I'll be a crackhead. I'll be whatever it takes.
Wow. It says after being damn, that's crazy. After being shot in a domestic violence situation in 2017, she published her first novel. He Played Me.
He ain't play you, bitch. He shot you. That was fucked up.
Yeah. He played me. Wait. Did we watch He Played Me?
No, it's a book.
Damn. But no, it's a movie too. Like she turned the movie into she turned the book into a movie. Oh yeah, we gotta watch it. Now it's based on a true story.
Oh, she did These Men for Everybody? She was the writer, director, executive producer, and stylist of These Men for Everybody, which is like the Captain America Civil War of Tubi movies.
So we be thinking like these movies are super unrealistic. It's like, no, she lived all of this.
Yeah, she really died and came back to life to take revenge on her baby daddy, just like in the movie.
In her free time, Mrs. Brown loves to read. Why are you putting your hobbies in your we trying to read your writing credits and you tell us what you like.
Her upcoming
spending quality time. I'm a Libra. She in the bio throwing pussy. Man, but yeah, support the Dirty D.
We shouldn't. We definitely shouldn't be voting. Like, I know we were done talking about that, but I'm like, this is probably why
the country is like this because we just immature.
Yeah. I don't know anything about fucking inflation.
Woo, man, this was. Oh man, this was a good one, man. This was definitely a good one. Before we get out of here, you got anything you want to plug?
No.
All right. Oh, matter of fact, yeah. Before we do get out of here, I want to reiterate: be sure to like, subscribe, follow, give us 5 stars on every platform, and it just be appreciated. Just so we know what cities we might want to go to next. You know, I just did the show in Philly. I wanna make it a point to other cities see me actually get to run my hour, and also you get to run yours. The people need to see both of us. I'm saying we're not just funny on the podcast; we actually do this on stage too. So keep supporting, man. Keep supporting wherever you find your podcast at, whether that be Apple, Spotify. We on Amazon.
What's the social? What's the podcast?
Oh, we want more pod.
Right.
We want more pod, man.
Yeah, and you got to give them your own personal pages as well. You're the same on everything, right?
Yeah. It's all that. I'm on everything.
Yeah, I got to change mine to be the same everywhere. On Instagram, I'm Asante 3000, and on Twitter, I'm Asante's Inferno.
But I'm gonna add it to the bio.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't know. I like having different names. I like being hard to find.
All right,
so I know I'm gonna get somebody pregnant by accident soon.
All right, man. It's been a good one. I'm Anthony Moore.
I'm Asante Morris.
And this has been another episode of the We Want More podcast. I'm going to let y'all vibe out to this Tierra Wet.